Next, coming at you live from Delphi, Indiana, on behalf of the Electric Werecat Truther Network. Got boots on the ground. Disclaimer, this is not live, it's actually pre-recorded. And the boots are New Balances, because too old for this shit. So this is Old Camden Road. And this is a dead end private drive at the end of this. But before you get to there, you got the Miller Park parking lot. So we go in here. I'm not really sure exactly where you would park or what was here before this parking lot was here. No real farm buildings. Got some residential housing, some older. And you got this brand new parking lot here that's real nice, but I've never seen anybody parked here pretty much ever. And it kind of makes sense because this is a dead end road that not a lot of access. If you want to access the park or the trails, there's other places to go rather than curling all the way back around here. It's just little residential buildings, houses as we call them. Got a lot of stuff in my pockets, jangling around. But I think this is part of technically a trail. Like you've got this divided off where this is the sidewalk part. I'm just not sure what was here before. Walk all the way to the end of the parking lot, and that puts you right here. Miller Park and Trailhead. And then you just hop onto the trail right there, which we'll do shortly. Okay, so I'm doing everything out of order, and I don't know how to flip my camera, but we're starting at 1967 Whiteman Drive. I just did this in reverse, and that would be that house right here. And then, I don't know if my directions will play while I'm recording. Which might be a problem because I'm challenged as far as directions. I don't think they are. Delphi School. We might go the wrong way. That's okay. Did go the wrong way, but we'll see. That's the little bridge here. I don't know if I can get to it from this direction. It's the new parking. Are you fucking insane, dude? Okay, take two. So that way I went before would have taken you to the real close to the CPS entrance. Oh wasn't lying when I said I was bad with directions. And the GPS does not work while filming, which is a problem for me. Still trying to show the same things. Delphi Community High School. Courthouse. There's the Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Building. I think I've gone the wrong way again, actually. Just a failure. I know they're gonna be like, stop doing this. Are you fucking insane, dude? Right.
In half a mile, turn left onto Samuel Milroy Road.
Well, now it's working. So we're jumping from Main Street, which I went the right way first time, I just overshot too far. But I think I can piece this together.
Go past the street, then turn left. Turn left onto Samuel Milroy Road.
So this is where I messed up last time.
In a quarter of a mile, bear right onto Old Camden Road.
And see if there's any place that you would park. This right here is a little bit interesting.
Bear right onto Old Camden Road, then the destination is on your left. The destination is on your left.
And that takes us to the Miller Park entrance here. Okay, so that's the parking lot, the Miller Trail parking lot, and then just over this little, the edge of it, got some water, and then decided to explore. There's obviously a trail here, which I've not been on before. It goes down that way. This is a place you would drive to, and then I've not seen this before, so I'm gonna check it out. Kind of scary. I don't really know where I'm going here. Thought it would probably tie into the trail, going around the edge, and it still might. It's mowed. No signage. Yeah, I don't know. If I keep going straight, I'm not going towards where I'm trying to go towards. So we're gonna detour right here and see where this peaks to. It looks like backyards. Oh no, it's a pond. Okay. So that will take me all the way around this little lake, which I don't want to do right now. So I'm gonna head back and go the way I was originally intending to go. See you there. Okay, so I'm back here at Miller Park and Trailhead. Someone did bring their dog to walk here. That's where I went down that little ridge and up around, and wrong. post-punk mama brand gear. And we got our sign that says agritourism is cool, just that they're not responsible for anything. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing agritourism. So this is an access point. I've only come here from the trail. I've never parked here. But you just go right up here. There's not really anywhere to go. You just hang it right. I'm not sure how to flip the camera, except to flip it. Lots of new little private property, no trespassing signs everywhere. It just magically started appearing about a year ago. Everywhere. Yeah, that place is a fine place to park because it puts you right on the trail real quickly. Here's the little Stonehenge for the Indiana Bicentennial. Oh, and there's the other Stonehenge for General Milroy. And then right here, here's the little bridge. This is the little bridge right here. So I'm not sure exactly where you park to get on here real quick, except for that trailhead parking. Yeah, this is a little bridge. All of a sudden we're right here, Freedom Bridge, and the new parking for the Freedom Bridge. This is where I usually park, because it puts you right on the Freedom Bridge like immediately. But as you can see, parking back there is hardly any further, and this didn't used to exist for sure. Picked a bad time to be out here because it's after 5 o'clock on a weekend. But so I'll try to record covertly, but I still don't see very many people here. Obviously there's no one parked. The trailhead here, there's only one person walking the dog. The other one, Freedom Bridge, Lafayette Bridge Company builders. Over that way is where the CPS building used to be. See that gate over there? That's where you walk to. So you're obviously on the opposite side of the roadway here. but it's not really a more convenient access point over there than it is from over here at all. And I've walked that a bunch of times, so I'm not gonna walk it now. I'm just walking straight from there, the Miller Trailhead, to the end. Just on the other side of a couple of houses right here, and right on the other side of that is the road. I'm gonna forget all the road names. Used up my brain capacity trying to find that parking lot. So running the video might drain my battery here pretty quickly. We'll see how far I make it. Sorry for the jangling, I got things in my pockets. Apple Watch is supposed to be asking me if I would like to register a hike, but it's not doing that. The steps will still count though. Okay, and then we're close to the Mears lot right here. I'm not going to pause here very long so I can keep the timing going pretty close, but I'll try to show you real quick what we've got here. We've got on this side the Mears lot. Right there, you can see the gate, you can see the road. And you got the alternate trail that takes you down, and the overlook bench where someone was sitting there and you probably would not see them. And then we just keep going straight. Of course, this is where you would, back in the day, you would normally begin right here. Let's see where the road goes. I think all the fundraising stuff is going on right now, so good luck to everybody doing that. Just wanted to get out here and do something a little bit hands-on, because I think that goal is probably already met by now. Half an hour in, we were pretty close. So all back there is kind of the end of the deer trails, which is private property. It looks like maybe we got some new fencing to reinforce that idea. Haven't seen the guy with his dog. Oh, he might be up here. people are gonna be like, your shirt's spelled wrong. Okay, we've got the beginning of the hybrids right here. And yeah, so that's the offshoot trails, and yes, the fencing is new. You used to just be able to walk all back there, and that would take you down. A little bit strange that it's completely fenced off now. And then we've got our other agritourism warning, which is what we're doing. We're doing agritourism. And then we got our bridge. We're just gonna keep going. And there's nobody else out here, as far as I know. Water is very muddy today. I do not think we'll spot any fish in it. But you never know. Yeah, it's really muddy. I think right about here is where the first platform was. That's that way. That's the other way. And then, yeah, as you can see, it's really overgrown with foliage. So you clearly can't see to the end. If it was cleared, if the brush was all cleared, you would be able to see to the end. And I'm going to secure my phone and do some agritourism. Okay, that's always the fun part. And I will try to show what I can. But this is fairly harrowing. Definitely gotta watch my footing and not drop my phone. Dang. It's probably worse than it was before. Okay. Glad I lost a little bit of weight here recently. Some of these are not the surest. I think walking to the edge might be the smart play here. Got a platform, and we got a lot of foliage that they used to clear up. And that's not fun. That's wrong. You can see it's not quick if you're being careful. If you're being less careful, you can do it a lot quicker. Kind of scaredy cat out here by myself. Oh shit. Yeah. I mean, it's just keeps deteriorating more and more. And we're gonna stay close to the edge. Timer's still going. Getting lots of Twitter notifications. Got another platform. Lots of holes. And moss. This is just so overgrown. That's the reason you cannot see to the end of the bridge. It's fairly short. It's just completely overgrown now. I forget if I remember if that was there. I think it was. It's just a straight up hole. Another platform. You can definitely hear something. It's impossible to see how far the end is, but I don't think it's that much further. It's pretty short. I cannot see where I'm going through there anymore. Oh, this is like a balance beam. Okay. Remember, I'm just doing an agritourism. I got jungle. It's hot today. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do measurements on these. We'll see. Oh no, I'm close. Oh man. Well, you're not gonna have a good line of sight to anything here anyway anymore. Shit. Yeah, this is all but useless. Measuring to the end. So I might scrap that. Crap. Watch where my feet are. Another platform. It's just the end right here. And by the time you're to the end, you're about ready to get off here. Brick for some reason. Yeah, you can't see very far. And then there's a hill to the private drive right there. This other side you could go down, but not nearly as willingly, readily. They've just let everything get overgrown here. But you can clearly just keep going straight, although it's not as clear as it used to be. All the easement for the bridge up until it gets to private property. And they've just let everything fall. Lord. You got a down tree. Fun. And then you're at the barricade. Oh, and there's a deer. 2 deers. But you get here, I mean, obviously you can just keep going, and then there's backyard right there. So, certainly someplace to go. Or down a little bit. Yeah, backyard, barricade. Me, Ron, stupid tree branches. And I mean, it's pretty tempting just to go down there and walk along the road rather than back across the bridge. And this is pretty easy to go down. It's clearly, you see where you go. I'm just not going to out of respect for the private drive. Yeah. Right there. Got a tape measure, but it's not very good. But I will read off some measurements while we're here. The side ties are basically right at 8 inches. Tie from the end here. These are not going to be very precise. Probably 13 and a half. In between. Yeah, I'm doing a really bad job at this. This is where a 2-person job was needed. Okay, here we go. That's about 82 inches in between the 2 side ties. And this one looks like it's thinner, but it's because it's worn away. Suppose I can, from the end, start counting. So you got 2 butted up against each other at the end. And that hits you at like 21 inches. And I would not call these uniform at all. I don't know. I think that the distance might be, I don't know. We'll start counting. So the end, so they're 2, 1, 2, 3, 65. And then from 1, 2, 3, we go. $38 for another 3. Don't do this at home, kids. And to another Another 3. We're at 38. So that does start and steam pretty uniform. These are completely moss covered. Now, yeah, it's just about, maybe a little bit longer on that one. 1, 2, 3. And then, see, we're spacing them out here. So now we got 1, 2, 3, and we're at 41 and a half. That one was, those 3 were probably 39. This one is at close to 42, 40. Someone will have to go back and recount these afterwards and add them all up. And then we're at here. 1, 2, 3. We're back to about 38. See, these are just not consistently gapped at all. Clearly. They just hammered them in wherever they might go. So this one is 1, 2, 3. You're about 38 on that one. Someone's gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? Again, this one is 41. 1, 2, 3. And then we got 1, 2, 3 close together. This one's at not even 35. 34 3/4. And then we got some big gaps here. And I'm not sure how many of these I'm supposed to go. But we got 1, 2, 3, and that's 44 and a half. And this next grouping will be shorter. And that's only 34 and a half for these 1, 2, 3. And these ones are further apart. One, 2, 3, and we're at 42 and a half. We're at 1, 2, 3, and we're at 46. One, 2, 3, and that's right at 44. And this one's really rounded off, so it's hard to see where to go. As long as I don't drop my phone, we're good. And 1, 2, 3, about 40 and a half. One, 2, 3, and we're back at 38. That seems to be what the intended spacing is. You see it, they don't follow it necessarily. And then we got 1, 2, 3, and we're at 41 inches. We're starting to get where I'm gonna keep going. And we got 1, 2, 3, and that's about 36 and a half inches for this. For 1, 2, 3, we're about 43 inches. And for 1, 2, 3, just over 36 inches. And for 1, 2, 3, we're at 40.5 inches. And the end of that one, that 1, 2, 3, is the platform. And that's how far we are away from the end. I'm gonna go a few more just to, in case I forget what number I'm supposed to be going for. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 39 inches. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 38.5 inches. We got 1, 2, 3. We got probably about 44 inches. It smells weird out here. It's not me. 1, 2, 3. We're at 39.5 inches, and that is the end of platform. Last platform. Which number it is? If you're coming from this way, it's platform 1. It's all perspective. And then starting to get into the weeds a lot right here, but I'll go one more. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 past the platform, and that is 40 inches. So I was not keeping count. I guess I could count them back from here. Right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I am gonna count them since I'm here. How many I measured to the end of this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 77, 78, 79, and the last one. So, I think we're looking at a pretty small distance. I went way further than I need to. So you should be able to add it up however far you want to go. sign off here, make my way back across the bridge without a phone in my hand. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, I'm back over to the last remaining platform. It's just something I just see all the time. The whole part of the bridge goes over land. Like, I'm not even to the refurbished section. I'm over land. This bridge does not go over water, except right at the very beginning. And it is also much easier to cross without a phone in your hand. So I've got my phone in my hand. Anyway, just to show this water situation. See? Ground. You don't fall in water. You fall on the ground. We're close. This thing just deteriorates more and more. It's nice, but not safe. So even here, still ground. Still ground. Still ground. Okay, there you can finally start seeing some water. I'm still not directly above it. When we get to the end, now we're kind of above the creek. Okay, and I'm gonna hop back over. See ya.